Welcome back and get ready to pedal your night away at Pedal Pub. We're joined by Amber Sinclair, owner of Pedal Pub in Fayetteville. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you for coming. I'm excited to have you guys here.
This is a super fun experience. You can't see my legs, but I'm actually pedaling right now. So this is a really good exercise. So it's a great way to get out, have fun with your friends, but also do a little exercising, I think. Amber, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I think it's a great idea. You know, the excitement of being able to pedal across downtown Fayetteville, and then the excitement of being able to drink along the way is, I think, very exciting and new to this area.
Yeah, totally. So talk about just the overall experience. How many people can fit on a Pedal Pub car?
We can fit up to 15.
Okay.
Not including the driver, so that makes 16, but you can book for 15.
You book for 15?
Yes.
Speaking of booking, how do you book? Do you need to book in advance? Can you just show up? What's the process?
Yes, you have to book in advance, 21 and up, and then pedalpubfayetteville.com. You'll have individual seat options or being able to rent out the whole bike.
Now it's called a pub, right? But talk about the alcohol involved, because I know you're going to hit different locations throughout Fayetteville as you tour around, correct?
Right, correct. So I won't be serving alcohol in here. We will be using the ORA, the outdoor refreshment area that got put into effect earlier this year. Stopping at local bars, starting at one of the local bars, getting your drink, coming onto the bike, and then starting a tour that way.
Awesome. So you do not serve alcohol on here at all?
Correct.
Okay.
No serving alcohol on here.
But drinking alcohol?
Yes, drinking alcohol, yes.
Okay. Is there like a limit on how many places the Pedal Pub will stop?
There's not a limit, but each tour is an hour and a half long, so as many stops as we can get in, probably 4 at the max, just to make sure everyone gets enough time to have, enough time to pedal.
Yeah. What about pickup and drop off?
So pickup is going to start at Marley's Pizzeria for every tour, and then depending on which tour you take, you'll be either dropped off at the Piano Bar or at Bugsy's.
Okay, so there's different tours that you can book for. What are the hours?
The hours right now that we're starting off are going to be Thursday through Sunday, 2 to 10 p.m. Last tour starting, I think, at 9 or 9:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you decided to bring this to Fayetteville, right? What was your calling? Why did you want to bring a pedal pub to Northwest?
Yeah, I was actually looking for stuff to do in Kansas City and saw that they had pedal pub there. And once I started looking through the site, because it was very clean and pretty and working, in a marketing background, that made me very happy. So when I started doing more research, I realized that there was franchise opportunities, and I said that this would be perfect for Fayetteville.
Yeah. Is this the first one here in Northwest Arkansas?
Yes, it is. The original party bike, first one in Northwest Arkansas.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
So people might get nervous about the idea of pedaling. Does this move only from the people on it pedaling?
Yes, it is pedal powered. There is an electric assist to help with some of the hills around here, but it is fully pedal powered.
Well, I feel like I'm lucking out right now because I'm sitting in a seat that has no pedals. So there's a couple of those.
Right, there's options. There's a bench, and then there's the ones that don't have pedals. So we can fit anybody that wants to be a part of it.
So there's a really fun contest going on. Tell us the details on that.
Details about that is you enter the contest through KNWA, and then you and 9 of your friends will be able to book a tour and take a trip around town.
Very fun. Wow. So head over to knwa.com right now to enter. Also, if you win, invite Jason and I.
Oh, we're coming on your tour, absolutely.
We're going to invite ourselves,
totally,
actually.
every time. We'll be there. Hey, should we drive around a little bit? Pedal around and have some fun?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Hey, the 2 of us can do it by ourselves.
The 2 of us? You're not on anything that pedals.
We're going to see how this goes.
We are back from our excursion. So much fun on the Pedal Pub. I'm going to have thighs of steel.
Oh, me too. I know. Does that mean we have to stop? I'm ready to go again.
Well, we can go again, and you can too. Make sure you head over to knwa.com to enter the contest. Remember, you and 9 friends can win your very own experience on the Pedal Pub.
Yeah, that's right. And Good Day NWA is always an experience, so stay with us. We've got more of it coming up right after this.